Good morning, folks. Chris here. Managed to come away unscathed in our 9:15 resistance session, and I was going to do my news video outside afterwards, but as you can see, it's raining, so I'm hiding in the car now in the sunshine. Raining and sunshine at the same time. What sort of weather is this anyway? Let's get into things. So a few reminders for members and some new stuff coming up. Firstly, got to say a huge congratulations to everyone that got out to the Super Session on Monday night. That was absolutely massive effort. A good little crowd out there too. And something that I find interesting with the Super Sessions, because they're 90 minutes, often it challenges your energy reserve levels, and often see people fading a bit towards the end, but huge effort by everyone, still giving it 110% right up till the very last minute. It was, great job, everyone. Well done. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. A little bit more about the Whole 30. I mentioned it, I think, last week or the week before, and I've had a little bit of interest and looking at start dates and whether we do it or not and that sort of thing. So I'm really looking for people to empower themselves and do a bit of reading. And my interpretation of the way this whole thing can work is that in challenges that I've done in the past, some people, a small percentage of people get great results and maintain them, and there's a larger percentage of people that get started and don't get all the way through for one reason or another. And I've sort of learned over my years as a PT that often weight loss can be about so much more than just what you eat and how much you exercise, and there can be a lot of emotional factors and all that sort of stuff. So the Whole 30 is something that I come across by listening to a podcast that a lady called Melissa Hartwig developed. She's a qualified nutritionist based in the States though, and it's about removing everything from your diet except the really basic essentials, and then allowing, so you might say, for example, have a muffin every 3 o'clock every afternoon as an emotional cover-up. So the idea is that removing all those sorts of things from your diet brings up those other things to be dealt with, and might mean seeking some professional help, more than what a PT can offer anyway, outside of that. So it can be a really interesting challenge, and I thought if there's a few people keen to get on it, I'd be happy to offer a little support group, and we could start on 1st of July. Or thereabouts, something like that, and we can even make a bit of a challenge with scans at beginning and end or something like that. So let me know if you want to get involved in that. Karen stuck her hand up, so keen to see a few more make a commitment. That's a pretty big commitment, that one. So click on the link, have a read, and let me know what you think. Next up, you'll need to click the short link in this video there to get some dates on what's up with Tom. So Tom's finishing up with us at the end of June, or it'll be early July. So there's a Wednesday final session, a Saturday bit of a shindig and that sort of thing. But click on the link, read all the dates, and stand by for some more details on the Facebook page. Body composition scan is still coming up on the 23rd of June, which is a couple of weeks away now. And I might revert to the old list on the table for the short term till I work out exactly how to create an event that you can book into on Clubworks. But yes, let me know, book in for that. So keep your eye out for the list on the table at training. Second last, biohacking. I mentioned a little bit about it the other week, and we were talking at the Super Session about doing cold plunges, and someone found an article about exercising in the cold weather in the Sunday Mail a couple of weeks ago, and we were sort of chatting a bit about that. So I think it's a highly relevant thing, and I've found with my own sort of self-invested learning that I've done that a lot of what you hear through the mainstream and media is not 100% correct. It's sort of the information you get is tarnished depending on who's funded what studies and all this sort of stuff, and you sort of get clouded information. The hacking side of things, I guess, is cutting through and finding out the information for yourself. So keen to open up and have a bit of a discussion about that. But I think the best learning from something like that is something that's a bit interactive. While it's great for me to sit here and talk to my phone and hope that someone gets on the video and says hello, I think an interactive discussion would be really good. So for members particularly, I have put a post in the Facebook group, keen to get an idea of what time suits, as far as you're proposing a time, whether it's a Saturday or a Sunday or a Friday night or whatever. So let me know, one, if you're interested in that sort of thing. If you're not, doesn't matter, I'm not going to force you to. The penalty will only be 1,000 burpees or something like that. But if you are interested, pick a time, let me know, and we'll get something together. And if you're not a member and interested in that as well, then you can follow the links through the short link in this video to Facebook group. Ask to join, and love to have contribution from all around. And last but not least, I had a few people who have asked how I went on the weekend. Of course, I went to Melbourne for a ninja competition and NCL competition. So again, if you click the short link in this video, or if you haven't seen my video of the run on Facebook already, then yeah, click on the link and you'll be able to see I uploaded it to YouTube so you can have a look. I was pretty stoked. In fact, I was very stoked with how it went. It was a fantastic day and great organisation and great gym. Cheerio to Paul and Danny from Fighting Lions. Yeah, fantastic little event that you put on, and great facility. So that's all I got now. So yeah, don't forget, click on the link to go to the website with all the details, and all the other links and all that are there. And members, you'll also get this by email later on today, so you don't miss out. You can't say that I never told you. All right, that's all I got. And look at that, it's stopped raining now. It's come out sunny and beautiful. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Don't be afraid to get outside, even if it is a little bit wet. Take a big deep breath of fresh air and get your head a bit clear, and then enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll catch you outdoors sometime soon. See ya.